I'm living after death. Welcome everybody to Planet Dirty. Damn, Brandon, when did you grow the beard?
A couple weeks.
Dude, what happened?
Um,
Dude, you what's that Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen?
the Santa Claus.
Bro,
My clippers broke, and I haven't gotten a new pair yet.
you look dynamite.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's real thick.
With your hair being like your regular color and your beard going white, you look like the oldest 12-year-old I've ever seen.
Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna grow a huge Viltrumite mustache, but I had to shave it off. So unfortunately,
How many eras have we had with you? How many visual looks have we had with you? We've had the complete. Have you done like completely shaven, like chin to top of the head?
I have. Yeah,
And you've also done you let your hair grow for a little while and shave the beard, and then you've had a lot of.
yeah. A lot of looks.
What is Shanna's favorite?
I don't know. I think this style hair with no beard, I think is probably the favorite.
You know what you should do in all seriousness? I don't know if your work would let you or care, but like, dude, you had really good long hair. You should at least let it get long enough to where you can keep your back cleaned up a little bit, but like grow it long enough to where it's like this, where you can push it back and like let your locks come out. I bet you if you didn't cut your hair for 5 months, your hair would be pretty long on top.
Yeah, it grows pretty quick. When I had it super long last time, it was an undercut. So it was basically a surfer cut. It was shaved all around underneath. And it was still long as hell. So
I like the beard though, dude.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna shave it. Are you excited to go gray, or you not worried about it?
It's gonna get worse.
Do you get gray on your I get a little bit of gray right here, but I've been coloring my hair for probably 10 years now because of that. I was getting gray hair when I was 20, right there. I ain't doing it. So I color my hair like a
No,
fiend.
I've got it on the sides, like poly walnuts, like my little wings and the beard, but the top of the head is pretty much staying clear. So
God bless you. Let's do some super chats real quick. Thank you so much. And guys, listen, yeah, we got them. We got them tonight. We're going to be talking about this. The two most handsome men in horror. Christian tried calling me out on Nick's stream. Brandon should bring back the Coolio hair circa 2005, though.
Yeah, I could do that.
Was that your inspiration in 05? Was it actually Coolio?
Probably. Old Dirty Bastard, Jamie Madrox. That was 07, though, that I had that hairstyle. And it was a big pain in the ass, too.
Brandon, what would you do to go back to 07 right now?
Oh, I would not want to go back to 07. I was 20, and I do not want to relive my 20s at all. They were fun, but I'm glad they're over, dude.
You think so? Have the 30s been your favorite decade of life?
I became a dad and steady job and all that stuff. Life is still hectic, but 30s, I think, were way better than 20s. 20s were fun, but exhausting.
Thank you.
Everything feels so heightened and important when it's really not. The wrong things are important.
That's right. I was going to say, man, there are things I miss about being 17. Freedom without responsibility.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, Mike. God bless you.
I feel like people sleep. They do.
Saturn Video, a member for 17 months. God bless you for that. Toho 6 remake for Switch 2 and PS5 this September. Is that an acronym, Brandon? Sydney, what game is that? TOUHOU. What's he talking about?
I feel like I'm going to feel stupid.
TOUHOU 6 remake. The House of Usher, Brandon? Is that what he's talking? Oh, it's a series. We don't know. It must be an anime.
Okay.
I don't know. Saturn Video is a gamer.
Me too. I'm so glad that they announced the Ocarina of Time remake. Dude, I'm so giddy.
Ocarina of Time? I thought you liked Majora's Mask.
It's all right. I got Isabella doesn't know it yet, and she will not see this stream, but her birthday is next Friday, and we got her a Switch 2.
Oh, you bastard. You got a Switch 2 before me?
And I've been kind of lukewarm on it because I had one before she was born. I had a Switch. and I sold it because I never played it. But now she wanted to play the new Donkey Kong game, so I got her for that. And then they announced Ocarina, so I'm like, dude, I'm there. Star Fox, I'm there. So
Star Fox 2. Have you seen the clips of Star Fox 2?
I have. I'm pretty stoked for all of it.
Man, dude, me too. Welcome everybody to the show tonight. We're going to be looking at the Day of the Dead. Spoiler alert: I have not watched mine yet. I have no idea if Brandon has, but we are going to give a full, honest review of the physical release itself tonight for you guys, and then I'll be watching this. Owen, you want to come? You can bring me King Owen. This is Brandon wants to cook this dog.
Oh, I will eat them. There's going to be no cooking involved. I'm going to eat that dog like sushi. That's exactly what's going to happen. Look at the size of that dude.
Why are you making fun of my son?
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just pointing out the size of that dog. That is a big pug. Not even a fat pug, just like a scaled large pug dog. You know what I mean?
So the pug I had before this, Frank. Here's Robin down here. Rodney. Come here, Rodney. He can't get up. But yeah, Owen's a big boy.
He is.
He's a meatball.
He puts Otis to shame, man.
He's a meatball. Otis. This is Rodney. Bring him close.
Hell yeah.
This is Pug City over here.
It is. Look at his fucking face.
So this is Rodney Dangerfield, and this is Owen Hart.
Rodney is having an existential crisis right now.
Yeah, he's freaking out. They don't know what's going on. I never hold them like this. This is Sydney's pug, Rodney. And this one's got like skinny hands and big belly. And there's so much weight in the chair, I can't back it up. And Owen's mine. Owen's the meatball marinara.
Owen has more of a pleasant like roll system.
Owen's got Owen's got reins. You can
like cinnamon roll.
All right, so to get these big bastards out of here. Oh God. Jesus. All right. Oh. Thank you. All right. Anyway, welcome everybody tonight to Planet Dirty. Welcome everybody. Do me a favor, y'all. Drop a like tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We've got the sets right here. Brandon, have you cracked the seal?
I have, yeah.
Okay, let me crack the seal, and then I want your honest review on each thing for the audience tonight, because it's not very often you buy physical media. So when I saw you bought one, I was actually like, oh, that's awesome.
Well, you know me, when it comes to this movie and Zombie 2, I'm always there.
Somebody in the chat is asking if you've seen Drop Dead Fred. You love that movie.
Oh, I love it. I love that movie. Cobwebs.
That has Drop Dead Fred. Isn't Carrie
Fisher's in that
Carrie
movie.
Fisher's in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting title. Severin was supposed to put that out. They got in trouble, and then they got the movie taken from them.
Oh, really?
All right, Brandon, let's kind of get going. All right, I'm going to make you big because we're going to do piece by piece. I want you to show the audience. Well,
let me do it. Okay.
All right, Brandon. Now let's take a look at the cover of the set. Now I want to say something that's going around on the internet, and I'll give you my take on it, and I'll get your opinion. Some people think this is complete AI artwork. I don't think it is. I genuinely think what it is, and believe me, I am against a set putting AI artwork on a set. I made a whole video about Friday the 13th. I think this is one of those tablet style drawings on like an iPad that an artist did, and that's why it has that kind of super glossy, sharp look to it. It's not drawn by pencil. It was drawn by like a tablet. But the thing that's weird about it is there's no name on the cover. You notice like all the times on releases, they'll have like the artist's name in like a corner. You'll see Osborne or D-Draws on there. We don't see that on this set. So kind of give us your assessment on the front cover and the artwork. I think if it's not, I'm going to assume it's not AI. If it's not, I'll let you go first. I want to get your full thoughts on it.
I don't think this is AI. I'm looking really closely at the fine details, and usually with AI imagery, you can find a lot of like
look at the gun. People are talking about the gun.
You can find a lot of weird discrepancies. And I'm looking at really closely at the fine details, like the between the shoulders and under the armpits, and where his fingers are on the gun and the trigger. It doesn't look like AI to me. If it was AI, AI was the first pass and somebody cleaned it up manually. I don't think this is AI. I think,
I'm
like
gonna
you said,
look.
it's just a piece of art.
I'm looking on the back to see if there's an artist name or anything on here.
It could even be a situation where it was a photo that they sort of turned into a cartoon style image in Photoshop. So it's not really hand drawn. It's sort of like an enhanced image. It could be something like that. But I don't think this is AI at all.
Some people like the artwork. Some people say they like the art. I'll tell you this, Brandon. I would give this a 5 out of 10. It's fine. I'm not in love with it. I also don't hate it. I think it's fine.
I'm not a fan of it really at all. I think it's too clean and crisp. I think it looks kind of sloppy. The artwork itself is okay, but the logo, they totally just dropped the texture on it.
Logo, but yeah, the
flipped it.
logo is almost 3D and boxy looking. Like
Yeah.
it should be a flat, and the letter should be much thicker.
Yeah, they should have used this the original poster art or the VHS art. You know what I mean? The original painting of Bub standing in front of the army of zombies.
Here's another thing I want to say, Brandon. Do you think possibly it was almost too obvious to go with Bub? Like, what if they would have gone with who's the guy in the chat that's always got the general
Rhodes.
What if they would have
Rhodes.
gone with that, or if they were going with Dr. Tongue or something like that? Like, would you have been upset, or do you think you have to do Bub?
I think, unfortunately, I think you have to do Bub now because of the way the crowds are with this movie. But I would have preferred something else. I like Bub. He's cool, but I don't know, man. I don't put him next to Tarman at all as far as iconography. So it's...
Well, let me ask you this. When it comes to George's first 3 films, to me, my favorite zombie from all 3 films is Bill Heinzman, the zombie in the cemetery. That's always gonna be my favorite zombie George ever did. Is that your favorite, or do you have maybe something from Dawn that you prefer even more?
No, I think my favorite is actually Dr. Tongue. I know he's in there for like 5 seconds.
But it's it's visually, it's something else.
It's so... I remember the first time I saw that, it scared the shit out of me as a kid. Dr. Tongue, 5 seconds. I wish we had seen him more, but besides Dr. Tongue, I think Day of the Dead does have the scariest zombies.
There he is, by the way, Brandon. That's the guy I was talking about. We're gonna cap the guy that has
Captain Rhodes.
Captain Rhodes. I would have been happy with Captain Rhodes on the cover too.
Oh, he deserves it. The character's a badass.
Now the box, though, one thing that's nice is,
yeah, it's nice and sturdy.
All right,
nice
so let's take out the 2 discs. Now, what I think this is what's gonna be your favorite part, because we got basically the VHS art on one and the original theatrical poster on the other. Now, Brandon, between the 2, there's no doubt in my mind the VHS art is better. There's something about the poster art for that movie. It's my least favorite of the 3 posters. It's like it throws me off mentally when you look at it. It's almost like an optical illusion because of what they do with Night and Dawn at the top.
Even that kind of looks rushed to me. Like they kind of rushed to do it. I've always loved this artwork. It's so trippy. Yeah.
But yeah, we got the 4K. I wonder if some people are gonna be upset that the 4K isn't in a black case. I really don't care at that point, but I kind of like the clear cases.
Yeah, the clear cases are really nice.
Oh, we got art on the inside too. Looks like
those nice thick boxes too.
Looks like we got different artwork on the discs. So in the 4K disc, you get the movies in here. You get the Blu-ray and the 4K in here. So the Blu-ray disc is all special features.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And what picture's behind here? I got to see. Is this the airplane? Yeah, it is. There's the airplane. Nice. So, Brandon, being somebody that's actually studied film, I have a very basic understanding of this just from listening to filmmakers. The inner positive, is it a generation away from the negative? If that makes sense.
Is that what they used for this?
That's all they could use for this. The negative is either destroyed or it's still missing. It's not confirmed that it's destroyed.
So they never found the negative at all?
No, they never had the negative back in 2013 when they did the Blu-ray. So they had the inner positive for that. Here's the timeline of events. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's on the inside of the Blu-ray disc.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. That is better. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. So we've got the documentary on one disc in the Blu-ray, and that documentary is The World's End, The Making of Day of the Dead feature-length documentary. And then the other disc is, the good thing about this is there's a lot of new interviews. There's new interviews with Lori Cardille, Greg Nicotero, or the assistant. They don't name him. They don't name the person. They say new interviews with Lori Cardille, assistant to Tom and Greg Nicotero, composer John Harrison, Suzanne Romero, John Amplis, second unit cameraman Ernest Dickerson, and Stink of the Dead featurette. So they got some new interviews on here. My thing is this: it's like, man, when these companies understand that the people that are buying these releases, like me and even like you to a certain extent, like when they're buying these releases, they have to know that their customers already own this movie.
Yeah.
So they got to do what they have to go out of their way to get new stuff on here. So that's nice that they got some new interviews. But I want to show you something, Brandon. I just got something. I want to watch it. Just hold it down for a second. I'll be right back. It's Living Dead related. I'm gonna go grab it.
I got a new mask in the mail to show you guys later in the show too, and also a new album that came in the mail last week to show you guys. So
all right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what I wanted to bring up. I'm actually going to put myself big for a second. Let me see. I don't know if you've seen this, Brandon. I just got this. This is Document of the Dead.
oh, nice. That's a good that's a good essay or a good special.
Now,
I watched that on Netflix, I think.
What movies does it cover?
I think it covers the first 3, right? I think it came out before Land, didn't it? I watched it a long time ago.
Let's read it.
Document of the Dead year.
This new 2012 version of the award-winning doc contains all. Oh, so this documentary is really made like probably in the 80s.
Okay, so it looks like it came out before Day of the Dead originally, 81. But I remember them talking about, maybe I'm thinking of a different special I watched.
It's Dawn of the Dead. This is the Making of Dawn of the Dead, Document of the Dead. So good. This
I'm thinking of
means
something else.
So this means that I was kind of worried for a second. Did I buy this and then they put this on here? No, that's totally separate. So yeah, I got a bunch of Living Dead. I can. Somebody said something. CHH lives. That promo Jason CHH shirt is dope. You should sell them. I do sell them. They are on my TeePublic. Go to TeePublic. Find it. Go to TeePublic and just if you go to my videos, I don't think it's going to be in the description of a live stream because I'd have to add it. But if you go to any video I have, check the description and go to my TeePublic store. I sell the CHH Live shirts. Thank you. What else we have in here, Brandon? See, I think I'm gonna keep this like this. Like I don't want to take this off. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the yellow band with Day of the Dead on there.
Yeah.
I might be able to slide them out though. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, I got a gripe on this.
What's that?
All right, so the art cards themselves are cool. But look at the logo. They did the new updated logo. It's like that Rob Zombie Halloween burnt kind of distressed art on those.
They just got a grunge texture offline and placed it there.
Why? My question is this. Do you think they do that to avoid paying some sort of license? Or do you think they do it just because they think, oh, people are going to like that? That's my question.
They just do it to try to be hip and cool. There he is. There's the man. That should have been the cover right there.
That's cool right there. Look at that one.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, Brandon. So when it comes to Romero's Living Dead films, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask the audience a question. All right. So, all right, well, let's finish this, then I'll get to that. So, Brandon, you've looked at the set. Obviously, I've got to watch it so I can review the I agree, Masked Assassin. I think the cards are silly. I would have preferred a booklet, but for some reason, cards are done with every freaking release there is. I don't know why, but they put these freaking cards in every collector set. I have always said get rid of the cards and take it off the price, but there has to be. So Brandon, either one or two things. These card companies that make these know where the bodies are buried with these physical media. Like somebody either has a metaphorical gun to the head of these companies where they have to put up these cards. Because honestly, who's asking for the art cards? I'd rather a booklet
or a soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Why did we not get a soundtrack for this movie?
Thank God we already have several versions of it. But yeah, you're right.
All right, so Brandon, let's end here on this, and we'll see what the audience is saying about the set. It seems like a lot of people are just happy to have this because we didn't think. You asked earlier about what did they use, so this was going to tell you. In 2013, they had an inner positive that they found. They tried to get the negative because Scream Factory at that point was doing 4K remasters for Blu-ray. They couldn't find it. They got the inner positive. The Blu-ray looks pretty damn good. And so they kept looking for the negative. Eventually, they decided to go back and use the inner positive around 2020 when they were going to do a 4K of this movie. They couldn't find the inner positive. Well, last year, they found it, but they could not openly disclose where they found it because I think it was going to jeopardize them being able to do what they wanted to do. They couldn't say publicly where it was. A lot of people were asking it. So they used the inner positive for this.
Yeah, well, that's like the piece of film that they used after the film was edited, and then they duplicate the inner positive to send out to theaters to watch. So they don't have to ruin the original negative.
So when I asked you, when I asked you a little bit ago, is a inner positive a generation away from the negative? Is
basically, yeah, because they make it to so it cannot, they don't have to touch the final negative of the film, and they can make 1 million copies of the inner positive. I believe that's how it goes, and that's what gets sent to theaters.
Copies of the inner positive,
right?
Copies of the inner positive,
right? Correct. I think that they would all be considered inner positives, but yeah, like they make the inner positive so they don't have to touch the negative. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Okay, yeah, that makes total sense to me.
Yeah.
So,
and also I think the chemical process is different. I'm pretty sure because with a negative, everything looks ass backwards when you look at it through a thing. Right? Like everything's backwards. The inner positive, I think everything looks normal when you look at it through the light. Like it doesn't look flipped or anything.
Okay.
It's really weird. So we never made those when I was in film school. That was sort of like 10 years away from it. We did film, but we never did like inner positive or anything like that.
After you would shoot on film and just digitize it?
Mm.
Okay. So this is what I was going to say to the audience. Again, I haven't watched my copy yet. I plan on doing it tonight because I'm on Graveyard, so it's essentially 10 o'clock in the morning for me. But they did Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 on inner positives. They don't know. I don't know if they couldn't find negatives, but this may not be a surprise to you, but they actually looked really good. Mm-hmm. Like you probably could have told me it was the negative, and I would have been like, I believe it because they looked really good.
There shouldn't be hardly any quality loss between those two things. You know what I mean?
So you're telling me if you go from a negative and you duplicate it and create an inner positive, it should be a lossless transition.
I wouldn't say lossless, but it should be like, I don't know what the percentage would be, but probably 0.01 or something.
Yeah, it'd be negligible.
Yeah. I mean, film stock. Good. Yeah.
I don't know. Some people, like for some people, like I remember when it got announced, they were like, pass. If it's inner positive, pass. I'm just like, listen, I'm not trying to simp for Scream Factory, but like, come on, this isn't the first time we've seen an inner positive be turned into a 4K. I
think there's been releases, and I don't know which one I can name off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's happened where they've gotten the inner positives and they've like restored them, but they might have been like an inner positive that was played 200 times at a theater or whatever, so it looks like shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Sorry here, Brandon. Do you think Scream Factory will re-release Day of the Dead 4K Steelbook? Yes. It'll be in stores by October.
I will not be buying.
Let's see what people are saying. Film cells would be cooler than art cards. Yeah, so Second Sight. A lot of people are assuming that they're going to do Day of the Dead. And they probably will. And I anticipate their release edging this one out. just because Second Sight's always so good at what they do. But they need a home run. I feel like Second Sight hasn't put out a good release in a while. But let's see.
I'm really stoked to watch this, but again, I'm sort of I know I rant about this every time we talk about this shit, but I'm not over the 4K thing. I like good 4K quality films. I'm just like, we enjoyed these films just fine on VHS. We had no problem with the quality then. So it's like, it's getting to a point now where I'm like, does it really fucking matter to see the extra detail on Dr. Tongue's tongue? At a certain point, I'm like, this is not what I want to pay $50 every movie for. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. I think the thing about watching, I literally did a video on this today about DVDs, dude. People for some reason think DVDs just look like absolute shit. But the reality is, I genuinely think it has more so to do with the source material than the format. I think that's at least 50% of it. I really think if you go back to Anchor Bay, Blue Underground, Synapse DVDs, they were still doing like digital intermediates or whatever, or digital passes of negatives. And that looks a lot better than just like getting if you get a Full Moon DVD, all Charlie Band did was rip a VHS to a disc and they looked pathetic. But I really think people underestimate the source material being used for the format. And a lot of those DVD releases I talked about in that video, they're actually all right here. Like the Synapse and Blue Underground stuff. I don't think people could see it because I'm in the way. But like all these Synapse and Blue Underground releases, like Street Trash, like these look good because they're done from the original source materials. They're just in 480p, I guess you could say. You know? But dude, it's funny. Like I don't know how the audience feels. I'll ask everybody in the chat this. Oh, and did you see guys we're probably going to get Manhunter on 4K? I just want that movie to come out again so people can watch it, because anybody with any class and sense knows that Manhunter is way better than Red Dragon. I like Red Dragon though, but I mean, Brett, let me ask you, in all seriousness, what's your problem with Brian Cox in that movie?
I think he's great. I think he probably should play Conquest. If they ever do a live action Invincible, like in the next 5 years, he's got to play Conquest.
So people are talking about his movie, the new Spielberg movie, Disclosure Day.
Pass.
Look at that profile picture. Backwards. So Brandon, I'm like, let's talk for a second. I don't like shitting on movies that I haven't seen, but have you seen everybody calling Scary Movie 6 a huge pile of shit?
I have, yeah.
And let me ask you, without obviously seeing the film, what do you think makes it so bad? Do you think? Here's the thing. Let me just preface this. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do this. I just trample over you, but I got to preface this. Do you think it's not funny, or do you think people are going to see this film not realizing what a scary movie actually is? It's like it's slapstick.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think is the real? What do you think is the differential there?
I have no fucking idea at all. I can't speak to it because I'm not really a fan of that comedy style anymore.
Dude, Scary Movie 2 though.
I haven't liked Scary Movie since Scary Movie 1. I was not a fan of 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bro, 2 is hysterical. You think with this? Let me use my strong hand.
Didn't like it. I don't know what it was, man. I missed. Everybody liked
my
it.
Terms. My
everybody
terms.
liked it, but me. I just I don't give a shit about Scary Movie.
I remember seeing the one with Charlie Sheen in it from like 2008. It was it was bad, dude.
With like the Signs parody and stuff.
Yeah, I think Dr. Phil was in it or some shit.
I think that was 4.
Was it?
I think so.
I love 2. Me and my buddies we rented Scary Movie 2 on DVD from Blockbuster, or probably even VHS. We quoted it all day long. Like the silly shit. Like, you know the montage where it's like it's a rap beat, but it's just like the sound of tennis shoes squeaking, and they're playing basketball at the staircase, and the guy in the wheelchair, he's just like doing like, dude, it's fucking ridiculous. That one is hysterical.
I think 2 is the fan favorite.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not a fan.
But yeah, from what I heard, people are saying that what makes this one so bad is everything feels completely from what I've heard, everything is completely shoehorned in the movie, and the jokes actually aren't funny because it's like they just find the spot to do a gender joke. Like, did you
Mm.
just misgender me? Like, it's all forced. Like, okay, here's the jokes we have to have. Now just put them in the movie instead of making a movie that has a loose plot line. Well, maybe they did, but like, there is a plot in Scary Movie too. It's like The Haunting, right? Where they're all going to the haunted house or whatever.
Right.
Like, so there is a plot there,
It is.
but I don't know, dude. It's kind of sad because, I was happy for the Wayans brothers because I know they got screwed out of, that series with
They
the
did.
Weinsteins and everything. And I was happy for them, but you got to deliver a good movie. People aren't just going to be like, hey, we're just happy for you. We're happy for you. You got to, so it's a shame. It really is a shame. But honestly, dude, I don't know what anybody was really expecting. You can't do comedy anymore because you know what the reality is, Brandon? They probably didn't go hard enough. I haven't seen it, but let's be honest. They probably didn't go hard enough. And I'm talking about on everything.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, they're all old. Like everybody involved in production and the cast is old. So like I feel like they probably don't. And this sounds shitty to say because I am old too and I like old comedy, but I feel like they don't hit the mark for modern audiences as far as what's funny to them. And honestly, the time of release is terrible. That should have been an October release. Why are they releasing it in May, June is beyond me.
I think that they're just trying to. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they probably don't want to do it around that time because they know they'll get destroyed putting out a comedy in the Halloween months. I don't know what competition there'll be. There'll probably be something fierce, but definitely feels like we're just checking things off a list to get things in here just to get them in here. But there's some fun. That's enough for me not to even bother. Scary Movie was the start of the death of parody movies. Do you like those kinds of movies, Brandon? Like you like Airplane and Naked Gun, but that's like
Airplane's okay. Naked Gun's all right. I've seen them to death. I'm not really a fan of parody comedy anymore, especially. It's something about it feels so old and tried to me. It's just not funny. Like I go to watch what the hell is that parody movie called? Damn it, it's not a parody of a specific Kentucky Fried Movie. It parodies like a bunch of the old kung fu movies and stuff. I watched that like a year or two ago. I'm like, this is just bad. It's just not funny.
Do you really think that we're are we really too soft, or is that like an excuse people make about comedies? Like, what do you think it is? Like, I think it's a little bit of that, Brandon, but I also think studios will be like, you want to make a movie about two brothers that are Siamese that make hamburgers and they try to get, what movie I'm talking about, right? Like those movies are gone. They don't make movies like that at all anymore. Shut the fuck up. They don't make movies like that at all anymore. Let me go shut the door.
Parody movies died in 2002. What would that have been? Would that have been Scary Movie 2? I don't think it's really a question of audiences being soft. I think there was a period a couple of years ago where everybody was too soft.
Do you think do you think we're getting out of that though?
I think the problem is
it's like real.
one side is too soft and one side wants to go too hard.
Is it even real though, Brandon? Like, or is it all just fake social media bullshit?
I think it's a little bit real.
Is anybody really offended?
I think it's both. It's probably both. I think a lot of studios are afraid to make moves on certain projects. That's what I think it really is.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think so too. I'll tell you what, man, they still make sexy like movies with like just put a good looking broad in these movies like Sydney Sweeney. Like I guarantee you she just does whatever she wants. Like she just does, and she I'll tell you what, they did a thriller she just did. What's it called? House Sitter. I can't remember what it was, but I watched it. Cody kept telling me to watch it because he's like, "Oh, Christian, I'll do my best impression. It's a 90s thriller, man. You got to check it. It's really good. I'm like, oh, there's not any other reason you want me to watch it? I mean, City Sweeney's really good in it. I said, well, can you describe her? Yeah.
No, you got to do it in his Jamaican accent. That's how he said it, or his leprechaun accent.
Tracy,
You got to watch this movie, man.
The leprechaun is loving City Sweeney all night, all night.
Oh, Cody.
Oh man. All right, so Brandon, a thing. Let me ask the chat this. Thank you guys. I see everybody in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. All right, chat. Now, Brandon, I asked him if he was going to see any of these movies. He said he's just not got the time, which obviously I understand. What movie? I'm gonna give you guys the 3 movies. What movie between these 3 do you think would Brandon like the most? Obsession, Backrooms, or Hokum? Now, Brandon has not seen either of them. I hope he will watch them when they hit streaming. I really do. But Brandon, I genuinely think you would ride or die with Backrooms. I mean, it is a movie that people love or hate because of what they're expecting. I think you would absolutely love Backrooms. Here's the thing, though. I don't think you would like Obsession. I really don't.
I have no interest in that movie.
Explain why, and I'll tell you based off of seeing the film if I think where you're going is
first of all. I had no. I'm glad the director's blowing up. Good for him. He fucking made it. Good for him. Badass. Great job to that guy.
Some people think you'll hate all of them, by the way.
Obsession sort of came out of nowhere for me. I had no history with the project leading up to watching the trailers, so I wasn't following the project, for one. 2, the trailers did not do anything for me. I was like, I have no interest in any of what's going on. None of it looked cool or scary or interesting to me. I don't know why. I'm not saying you're stupid if it did look fun or interesting.
You thought it was too simple, right? You thought it was too basic, kind of.
It just didn't. I don't know. It just something about it didn't appeal to me in any way, shape, or form. And yeah.
So
Hokum, though. That movie Caveat really freaked me out. I know it's the same guy who made that movie, so I feel like it's probably going to be disturbing, for at least. And I've heard good things. And Backrooms, obviously, I'm going to see it because I love the Backrooms content.
But see, Brandon, I'm not gonna spoil anything about Backrooms. I seriously think you're gonna love it because it is a movie. By the end of the movie, Brandon, you will start thinking about your life. That's what the movie did, and to me, it was brilliant. But and this is not a spoiler, people wanted that movie on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about with the skinny robot? That's what they want, Brandon. That's a certain demographic wanted that. But the movie's not that. It's a movie that'll make you think. But dude, the Backrooms, the reason I wanted you to see it in the theater is, Brandon, I went to my boss, we went to work to go see it together. And we're sitting in the theater. We get the perfect seats. You know where I like to sit? Like you got the main section, walkway, and then you got the 3 rows for the crane next. I got to sit there. Nobody wants to sit there, right? That's a horrible seat. Brandon, you get that row in front of right where the walkway is, 2 seats, handicap space, 2 seats, handicap space, where it's just like empty room. You get the 2 seats right there. You can just stretch your feet right out. You can just sit like this, and you got your neck naturally is right on the screen. Brandon, the Backrooms on the theater screen, I mean, it seemed so gigantic. It was beautiful. I rated Obsession higher when I first saw it, but Backrooms, out of the 3, I loved Hokum. I genuinely think you'd like that one too. It's scary. It's a full horror film. I loved Hokum. Backrooms is out of the 3. I've moved on from Obsession. I liked it. I've moved on. I liked it a lot, but I've moved on. Backrooms, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm literally hemming and hawing to see it again. Because Brandon, there's stuff I missed. There's absolutely stuff I missed. And I know you love the Backrooms as much as me. So it's like, dude, I want more. I want a sequel. And I finally said something you've said that I never say. I wanted another hour. I didn't want the movie to end. I didn't want it to end.
There you go.
And you know what was nice, Brandon? It wasn't a movie starring 18, 19, 20-year-old beautiful looking kids. Like these young adults, vibrant, perfect skin. The guy that was the star of the film, I loved him. He was a British guy. His name was Wild. I couldn't say it, but he looked like he was probably 40. Maybe he's my age, but like it was like a middle-aged person that has a middle-aged person that has a furniture shop. That's the star of the film. I loved it. It was fucking awesome. Oh, the Knicks won. Yes, I was pulling for the Knicks. Hey, baby. Look
There
at
she
that
is.
baby.
So if I can interject real quick, and I do want to
Please.
see the back rooms.
Sorry,
just
yeah,
for
I ramble.
No, I love it. I love the rambling. I ramble too, except you always have a point. I usually just ramble incessantly. Anybody interested in weird music like Boards of Canada? Their new album finally dropped. It's called Inferno. I haven't listened to it yet, but it came out. So if you guys don't know it's out, go buy it, because
What the hell is Boards of Canada?
it's a weird, like, it's electronic music, but they make really weird ambient, trippy soundscape music. I've known them for a long time. My first introduction was a guy named David Firth. He makes like the Salad Fingers cartoons. He used a lot of this music in his old cartoons. That's where I was first introduced to him. But then Adult Swim used him on bumpers, all kinds of shit. And really good musicians. They make a lot of weird, trippy music. I think Campfire Head Phase, it is my third favorite album of all time.
This doesn't make me too confident. You got a fan right here. Logan Weasel says Boards of Canada is so effing good, but that thumbnail picture is so bizarre. I don't know if I can trust him.
You should listen to Campfire Head Phase, Christian. It'll blow your mind.
Is it moody? Is it Halloween?
It's moody. It's atmospheric. It's ambient. It's sometimes is scary. Like there's an album called.
What are you doing buying the CDs?
Oh, I love CDs. Music Has the Right to Children is the second album, and it's really disturbing. But Campfire Head Phase is like good feeling, trippy, nostalgic, sometimes sad, sometimes like I want to go on adventure music. It's primo. But just let everybody know it is out. So go buy it.
I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check. Yeah, I like Laser Blast, Scratch Burner. You know I love Charlie Band. All right, Brandon. So here's a question I have for the audience and for you. This commenter right here, Gabrielle Valentine, says, I kind of want to see Obsession, but I kind of don't. I just feel like I've seen this kind of movie already. That's actually a valid concern. And I feel like that was a concern you had. But let me ask you something. As somebody that went to school for film, has made movies, even if it's on an independent level, any movie that gets made to me is a miracle. Seriously, even if I don't like it. I'm not saying I don't like your stuff, but my point is this. What is more important? The plot, the material itself, or the approach to the material? Like at the end of the day, is it more important for somebody to come at you with a very unique premise or a very unique approach to a premise that you've heard in the past? Like, what do you think is more important?
I like the approach because it opens up the possibilities. Like you can have a great idea. That's great.
But what if it's an idea you've heard already? What if somebody says, hey, I want to do a movie about, I want to do a slasher film.
You can have a great original idea. Okay, good. How are you going to execute it? But you could have a really basic idea, but then say, but we're going to do this, and it might blow my fucking mind.
But here, okay, I'm so glad you said that, because you want me to be honest with you? That's what Obsession is. Everybody has thought of, what if somebody you wanted to like, you wished it would happen, and it did. And in a lot of aspects, that could be a horror comedy. That what I told you. But
so it's about wishing.
Well,
I did not get that from the trailers at all.
So hold on. Can I give you the plot synopsis?
Sure.
Without spoiling it, because I don't want the audience to be like, Christian, I haven't seen it. This is all in the materials. This is in the trailer. I am not spoiling anything. Friend zone guy has a girl that's in his friend group that he really likes, but the girl doesn't seem to see him that way. He gets a thing called a one-wish willow and wishes that she would love him. You literally hear in the trailer. You hear it in the trailer. So I'm just saying, I wish Nikki would love me more than anything in the world. So that's the movie. But here's the thing I'll say about the movie, Brandon, that was impressive to me, which I agree with you. I actually do think approach is more important than just an original idea, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. I wish I were big. That's what I'm saying. This is not ideas we've heard before. Like, what if you wish something to be true? The thing about Obsession is this, Brandon. This is why I think you might appreciate it but not like it. Because if I told you that idea, we could joke and say, "Oh, it'd be so funny." Like you go to sleep, and like the car's running in the driveway, and she's there at 5 a.m. before work. It's like, but it's like, what if she was so obsessed with you, she had to watch you sleep, like she had to get out of bed and sit in the corner and watch you. What if when you walked out the house, she didn't move and stayed there? Like, and the movie pushed it to that level of how actually disturbing it would be if that actually happened. That was what was unique about this film, was the approach. That's where I'm getting at. That's why this movie is a success, not because of in my opinion, not because of the idea, but because of the approach. Yeah. But there's a lot of discourse about who the villain is, and again, you can decide. That's the one reason I'd like you to see it, to hear your opinion on that too. But if you don't want to see it, you don't want to see it. The Backrooms is something I would love to have a detailed discussion on, but
I'm sure I'll watch Obsession when it streams. I'll be too curious.
What about Evil Dead Burns?
I'm excited about it.
I'm not that excited about it.
I'm not as excited as I was for Rise, because the trailers for Burn don't really blow me away. I thought the trailers for Rise looked really cool, but I'm excited. I don't know if I'll go see it in theaters, but I'm excited.
Evil Dead Rise soured me with me. You know what annoyed me about Evil Dead Rise? I don't like tonal shifts. Very seldomly do I like tonal shifts in movies. They work sometimes, like Dusk Till Dawn, but it's going from two different shades of gray, not black and white. Like, it's already like a wild, antic-filled movie in the first half with Quentin Tarantino daydreaming about Julie. Like, it's a weird movie to begin with, and then it turns into a very... But tonal shifts, like with Evil Dead Rise, where the movie plays itself, I'd say, straight to the cuff, with slight moments that are uncomfortable, to that complete Evil Dead 2 over-the-top gore stuff at the end. It threw me off. Plus, the blob thing annoyed me. I was like, I didn't like the design of that. But people seem to like Evil Dead. They seem to like Evil Dead Rise, so that's good. I still like it, but it's not a 5-star film. I'll tell you that.
What is the other one they're making? Evil Dead Wrath? Is that what it's called?
How do you guys feel about them making standalone Evil Dead movies every few years? Evil Dead Wrath comes out.
Yeah,
I think it's
they
smart.
already finished filming, I think.
I think if Saw had any common sense, they would have done that. That's not true. Not make them all separately. I just wish they would continue on from... Brandon, you don't hate Spiral, do you?
Spiral?
Yeah.
I think Spiral's probably the worst. I think it's worse than Jigsaw.
No
The problem is Chris Rock is a good dramatic actor.
I liked Chris in the movie.
We saw him be a good actor in New Jack City. He played a serious role.
He was great. He was great in Head of State.
He was cheesy and unbelievably bad in Spiral. I don't know what he was doing, but he did not seem.
I thought he was fine in it.
I thought he was phoning it in.
I thought he was fine in Spiral.
The problem with Spiral and
Did you want more Samuel L? Get this mother effing trap.
He needed to go away from that movie entirely. I think he takes people out of the movies now.
Samuel L?
Yeah, he's such a cultural guy now.
Oh, yeah, I love it when I see Samuel L.
It just takes you out now, I feel like.
He's the break in case of emergency actor. Like when you need him, you need somebody epic to show up. That's Samuel L, dude.
I think
what Super Bowl commercial?
Spiral and Jigsaw are boring. That's the problem.
Dude, isn't it funny in Jigsaw how it takes place during the first movie, and it's supposed to take place right after the first movie, technically, right? Jigsaw.
I'm not sure.
I think it was. I mean, it takes place years prior.
Mm-hmm.
Yet it's the only one that has flat screen TVs everywhere.
Yeah.
And that you want me to believe that one person, let alone that small redheaded girl, put together that monstrosity. That big spinning thing, dude. You would have needed Halliburton to put that thing together.
So here's the deal. Check this out. So Spiral takes place years after Jigsaw's death, right? It takes place at least 10 years after Saw 3D, assuming, right? Spiral does. So the guy who ends up being the Jigsaw killer in Spiral, his partner, that young guy, right? if they were going to do a midquel Saw X, and they're in Mexico, and there's that little boy, I think he gets away at the end, right? Like Jigsaw helps him survive the events of the movie, and he gets away. He thanks John at the end, and he goes about his business. That should have been the younger version of the Jigsaw killer from Spiral, grown up to be a new Jigsaw. That would have made Saw X justify its existence in the grand scheme of things, and it didn't. So again, it's like, why the hell does Saw X exist? That could have been your card right there. The little kid is the younger version of the partner from Jigsaw. That's what I thought they were going to do for a minute when I was watching that movie. So,
and that just makes it even weirder. What happened to the guy at the end of Jigsaw? Like, where'd he go? Was
exactly.
he helping the whole time? Because they
I'm sorry. Not the Jigsaw guy. The killer from Spiral. Sorry. The partner from Spiral who ends up being the killer.
Oh, yeah.
Should have been the young kid from Saw X. Sorry about that. So by the time we have Spiral, when Spiral's going on, you have that new guy, the young partner who is the Jigsaw, right? You have Dr. Gordon still at large somewhere, presumably. And you also have the Jigsaw guy at large somewhere. And you also have Hoffman still locked in the bathroom. Why have we not seen a sequel yet that brings all the storylines together is beyond me. It's kind of stupid at this point.
People are asking for me to come back to Evil Dead, but I'd rather have Pablo and Kelly. They're from the show, right?
Yeah.
I watched the show. I thought the show was pretty good.
I watched a few episodes. I'm kind of over the slapsticky Evil Dead stuff, though. I like the 2013 film Onward, the really serious, gritty version.
It's one of those things where how do you improve over Army of Darkness in that aspect?
You can't. It's still the best one out of all the movies.
So, Brandon, I was talking. So, it's is that good, Cindy? I was talking to Cindy about like dark fantasy movies. I think I told you we watched Green Knight, which I fucking loved it. Have you seen?
I need to watch it. I need to see it. It's on my list.
So I really started getting into some of those movies because Sydney started getting like these old books from the 70s and 80s from like this big book series. And I was like, I want to watch some movies that are dark fantasy. We watched Green Knight. It was whimsical. It was adventurous. And visually, it was out of this world. And the Green Knight himself, Brandon, oh my God. Like the actual green, like when that sucker shows up, he looks like a character from those cover of those novels that are hand drawn with the great artwork.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we watched The Northman. And that was good, but long. Just a little too long.
Yeah.
But anyway, City was like, Army of Darkness is dark fantasy. I was like,
it is.
It really is, though, isn't it? Like
way more than horror.
It's funny, like to a T, Army of Darkness is dark fantasy. But yeah, dude, Green Knight is your cup of tea. I guarantee it. You would love it. It's so good. It's on Netflix.
Oh, then I gotta watch it.
I'm assuming you have Netflix.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you would love Northman. What was good, Ronnie? It's just that it was fucking long. It's funny. Brandon used to like short movies. Now he asks every movie to have an extra 37 minutes. We needed 37 more minutes to that.
Yeah, I think now if I want to invest time in a movie, I want it to be a long movie. You know what I think did that, dude? I think, and it's just kind of hard to use this as the example because even this movie, I want it to be 2 more hours. The Irishman is such a good 3+ hour movie.
Oh, you know Brandon, have you seen what's going viral about The Irishman? People saying great movie, but this scene absolutely ruined it for me.
De Niro and the shopkeeper.
You have to admit that is pretty bad. When they point it out and you watch him kick the shopkeeper out, and somebody actually said this wouldn't be that bad until you remember how good of kicks De Niro actually had back in the 80s and 90s. Like he did have a great kick. You know, so it is kind of true that it is dude, it really is a shitty it is a shitty scene. Like I gotta be honest.
Also, when he's throwing the guns into the water and he's stepping onto the rocks, he looks so old and folded doing that. Like I feel like he's gonna fall over and break his hip. There is no reason they shouldn't have got a younger actor for those scenes. There's no reason.
Brandon,
Drywall
really.
says Irishman isn't even accurate. Dude, it's a movie. It's not supposed to be accurate. It's not claiming to be an
But
a
it's not this.
historical account.
Brandon, I got a question for you though. Where did Jimmy Hoffa go? Is he in the sea? He's got to be.
I think he was crushed inside a car, and that's all it is.
Brandon, 1 second, because I want to do this because me and my wife worked really hard on this. Give me 1 second. Let me promote something really quick. I'm going to make myself big. I'm not going to kick you out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. I am sick and tired of seeing people buy these horrible ass chemical filled candles. Right now, I actually have them. We have, and this is why I want Brandon to watch this movie. I just have a feeling he would be obsessed with this. We have Backrooms, Captain Clark's, Ottoman Empire. These smell amazing. Listen, everything you see here, we made the label. We made the wax. We poured it. No harsh chemicals. They spray shit on top of the candles in the stores to make it seem like the smell is a lot more potent than it is. It's all fake. These are twice as thick. The wax takes much longer to burn through. This will last you months. This smells amazing. It's completely handmade. We have these right now, Ottoman Empire candles, and we have Obsession One Wish candles. Okay? Smells fucking incredible. Chemical free, all natural candles made by me and my wife by our small business. We have them available right now. And here's the link on our Etsy store. We ship fast. You buy these tonight, you'll have them on. They'll be on your way Monday morning. The only reason it's not tomorrow is because tomorrow is Sunday. Both of these. We also have Nightmare on Elm Street 2 Fruity Pebble wax melts because it's Pride. It's Pride Month, so we always do our Elm Street 2s. We have these hand done, everything. No harsh chemicals. It's real deal. My wife works her ass off on these. So support us, give us a shot, try us out. You'll love these.
Are you guys doing more candles now than
soy wax?
wax
I'm
melts?
sorry, one more thing, Brandon. Soy wax. It's the best wax you can get. It's so thick. It takes much longer to burn. We do twice as much scent as the scents in the bullshit you buy at Walmart. So give us a shot. There's the link. Buy some from us. Go ahead, Brandon.
No, are you guys doing more wax melts or regular candles now?
On mass wax melts, because the wax melts, people like that. They're very cheap. Candles cost more to make, so they cost a little bit more. The prices are good on these, but people like wax melts, but people like candles too. So I'd say it's probably 70-30 wax melts to candles. So we have and we will again. So let's see. There you go. There's a customer right here. I have Sunset Blossoms on the wax warmer now. Thank you, CHH in Sydney. Thank you. No, the Obsession sandal. So the Obsession sandal, I forgot the name of the scent, but it's very much like a nice, like a woman's perfume kind of fragrance, but not like it makes the hairs tingle in your nose. It's very welcoming. I forgot the name of it. It's very, very nice. And the Backrooms, I forgot what this one smells like. It's like a nice, fresh, clean, almost like a nice, fresh, vanilla-y dry cleaning smell. Like, because it's like you think in furniture, you just want something fresh, smelling. So it's very, very nice. I like the way the Backroom smells a lot, but both of them are nice. So give us a shot, guys. We have a few left on Etsy right now. Go order them. I got the link in the comment section.
Can you guys make a scent that is a mixture of like old carpet and leather couch?
You want a Blockbuster candle?
Call it Jacko the Stuffed Cat scent.
We might be able to do a limited run of those.
Because I would buy it.
Oh, man. Out of these movies, which one would you guys recommend to watch? Face Off, Tango and Cash, or Broken Arrow? I'll let you go first.
Face Off. Broken Arrow is a close second, though.
Oh, I'm going Tango and Cash.
I knew you would.
Stallone, man, and Sly. I love Tango and Cash.
The best triple feature you could watch of 90s action is Face Off, Broken Arrow, and Con Air. Probably in that order. That is the best triple feature you could do. If you wanted to throw in a fourth film, watch the movie, the 94 film No Escape first. Fantastic.
Oh, man.
New mask in the mail. Another AHG classic.
Oh man, is that one based off of? Is that just kind of like a custom design? Or that's a 4 mask, right?
Halloween 4. AHG is the best in the business.
Nice, dude. Are you gonna put like a bandage thing under him to see that, or no? You're gonna keep it like that?
I'll probably keep it like this.
No AI candles.
That would be funny though.
No, we just do them sporadically, Saturn. We don't want to pump them out too often because people get burnt out on them. Do you guys have a Texas Chainsaw candle? No, but we actually have a Texas Chainsaw wax melt on the shop right now. I just post a link one more time. I'm not going to bombard you guys with the links, but there's a link right. We actually have a, what's it called? We have a Texas Sun Tea Texas Chainsaw wax melt. And by the way, my wife does all the art. She hand draw it. Well, not hand draws. She has a tablet. She creates all the art for the melts because we got in trouble using like posters before. And so I told Sydney, you better learn to draw. You better become an artist. We cannot take, posters and just put them on and make stick. So everything from the art to the it's all hand done. So I'm very proud of that stuff. We actually did a buttermilk dud and popcorn double pack that we sold that people liked. Some people told me they actually would melt them together and they liked it. They said they wouldn't do it every time, but they were like, it actually is not bad. Was inspired by your recent video. My wife and son have just treated me to a 1-sheet original poster of Flight of the Navigator. Dean from is that Stonehenge? And here's your profile picture, Dean. Oh man, thank you so much, brother. God bless you. I like that logo, by the way. That's exactly what I told her, dude. So me and Brandon had a battle about this. Muzak, what's up, dude? Brandon prefers Goodfellas. I prefer Casino, and I don't think it's close. Actually, I do think it's close, but I like Casino more. Just the opening alone, Brandon, when it's the dummy in the car right before it blows up.
The camera cuts, yeah. That bugs the shit out of me, dude.
But isn't it better than CGI?
It is, but like they cut it too early. Like you see the dummy for like a second before it blows up. Like they get to cut it right before it exploded, and you never would have noticed. I don't know why they did that. It's so hokey.
They should have just immediately cut to a different point of view, like from behind the vehicle. That way you don't see, But I also appreciate the fact that they're like, no, we can do this. We can make it work. Let's see. Team Goodfellas. Casino's way better. Casino for me. Yeah. Jess, what's up, dude? So Brandon, I'm thinking about going to. Let me ask you your opinion on this, Brandon. So I've become obsessed with original 1-sheet posters.
Mm.
And I have the opportunity in August to go to Houston Horror Film Fest. And after this, I'm burnt out on cons. I don't want to go anymore. But I had such a good time in Tennessee with my buddies that like I wanted to go to more. So I went to Texas Frightmare, and I met Stacey Nelkin and Tommy Lee Wallace. And who else did I meet? Met somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But they're having every final girl from Friday the 13th in Houston. I have an original part 2. I have an original part 4. And I have a Jason Takes Manhattan. Let me show everybody my Jason Takes Manhattan. That's a 1-sheet, Brandon. All right. So Jensen DeGette's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Should I take the 1-sheets and get them to sign that, or should I stick with the 8x10s of the actors and have them just sign that and keep my 1-sheets clean, like no autographs on the 1-sheets?
I would have to sign the 1-sheet. Fuck it. Sign the 1-sheet. If you're gonna get them signed, sign the 1-sheet. That's what I would do.
But the problem is, and that's what some people tell me. And the chat before, I talked about this before in a previous chat. A lot of people said the same thing. But do you also wonder, would it be jarring to you if there's a couple 1-sheets in here with autographs and the rest of them are clean, like no autographs on them?
No, I don't think it would be jarring at all.
See, this one is prime for autographs because it's got such a big black base. You get him to sign it in that silver. So
I would bring a silver marker just in case, or a copper one.
yeah. But yeah, I might get Amy Steele. I wish I had this when I met Lauren Marie. She was awesome. But
are you going to have them sign the individual one sheets for their respective movies?
oh yeah, I wouldn't get like I have a part 8. I'm gonna meet Jensen. I want to meet Jensen to get. I love Jensen to get. People shit on her as a final girl. She to me is like one of the most like that. You know what I like about her in that movie? Like that's the type of final girl. Like you don't look at them and say, "Oh, dude, I love why she's so hot." Like she's beautiful. She's pretty. Like that's the kind of girl you see. Oh, I'd marry. She's foxy. I want to marry her. That's like the girl you bring home to mom. I like that. I felt the same way about Trish in part 4. That's my favorite of all time. I love her. She's played such like a realistic character.
Yeah.
But like I love Jensen.
Yeah, she's the best one, I think.
I love Jensen. I'm not a huge Amy Steele mark. Like she's good in the movie, but I don't like her character as much.
No.
Like I love part 2, but I like Lauren Marie. Like that's my favorite. She's my favorite. I told her, I said, you're my favorite, character from the movie for sure. I love Lauren Marie.
Are they going to have anybody there representing part 7 since Lar Park Lincoln has passed away?
You know what? I'm going to look that up right now. It's a good question. I don't remember.
Like they should have somebody from that cast there.
I've never been to this con, so I'm hoping it's small. I'm just going to go for a day, meet them, and get the hell out of there. All right, let's see. It seems like it's pretty small. Here, I'll even show the audience here. We'll just do this for a second, guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore y'all. Let's just see who's going to be there. All right, Brandon, can you see this?
I can, yeah.
Rose McGowan's going to be there.
Dude,
oh, Henry!
You got to meet Henry Winkler, dude.
Should I get him to sign? All right, what movie poster would I have that he's in? I love Henry Winkler. Like, I just remember watching a video clip of him and somebody goes, Mr. Winkler, do you speak Spanish? And he goes, without skipping a beat, he goes, I speak a few words of Spanish and a few words of English. He just makes me laugh, dude. Oh, Sydney would be so jealous if I met Henry Winkler. I love Henry. All right.
It's probably going to be expensive.
Jack Osborne.
Oh, God.
What movies was he in?
He did all the Osborne stuff. Dude, meet Simon Rex and just punch him in the face. Please.
He's got a punchable face. Marley Shelton, James Duval, Jonathan Schiak, Stephen Dorff. God, I keep seeing Stephen Dorff at every show I go to. Tom Holland's going to be there. Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. I have a Psycho 2 original poster.
Fuck that. Get him to sign a Hatchet 2 poster. Be like, I loved your performance, dude.
I like him. Juliet, the girl who played Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the final girls. Let's see. Unless you see somebody. All right, here we go. Oh, Jerry Wallace, dude, that's so crazy. So Brandon, I didn't know about this. This dude did most of Friday the 13th too, not Steve Dash.
Yeah, Steve Dash just did the mostly the unmask at the end, right?
Then why have I never heard of this before until Lauren Marie told me?
I don't know.
She was like, I said, Lauren, so is it really true that you didn't do much of anything with Warrington? And Lauren goes, no, it was Jerry. And I said, no, Steve Dash. I just figured she didn't know. She goes, no, Jerry Wallace. I'm like, who the fuck is Jerry Wallace? And she goes, he's Jason. And I'm like, I was like, are you messing with me? She goes, no, Jerry Wallace. He is Jason.
Yeah.
And I looked into it. She's not lying at all. And so I even said, can you do a video with me on my channel to talk about this? She goes, absolutely. Here's my email. I'm going to reach out to her and we're going to do an interview. And she's like, yeah, Jerry Wallace did most of everything. And then I think at the last couple weeks, they got Steve to basically get punched, kicked in the balls, slapped.
Well, who is the other guy from part 2 who played Jason who passed away?
Steve Dash, which I met him and got his autograph.
Oh, so Steve Dash did
and
pass
Brandon,
away. Okay.
You can tell. All right, so right here, look at the shape of that head. That is not Steve Dash's head. Look up Steve Dash Jason,
Right.
and you'll
Steve
see how
Dash is-
wide his head was.
I'm thinking of the other guy who played him unmasked at the end. The third actor who played Jason. What's his name?
Warrington Gillette.
Yeah.
So yes, music. There's 3 Jasons. I did not know this.
Yeah.
So Jerry Wallace was Jason for the most of part 2. There's
Right.
Tom Morga.
It's sort of like the George Wilbur argument in Halloween 4 and 6, right? It's probably
Exactly.
the same
Yeah, there's
situation. Tom Morgan, have you met him before?
Yes, I met Tom in
is he cool?
2015. Cool as a cucumber.
I'm glad he's still alive. He's got to be old as shit now.
I think he's probably 70, early 70s. Douglas Tate, I would meet him for Freddy versus Jason because Brandon, as silly as it is, the way he looks as Jason at the very end,
He
with
looks
that,
freaky.
That he had that tone he had that tone bodybuilder look.
Well, and like the mask sits different on his skull, so it looks a little bit different.
All right, so let me explain this one more time. Thingamajig. There's 3 characters that played Jason, and if people are like me, they didn't know this. Warrington Gillette did the scene where he busts through the window at the end of part 2.
Mhm.
That's him. Steve Dash is the guy that everybody talks about on Friday the 13th, part 2, because he was like, I came in and I did all the work. Now, a lot of the shots that you see of Jason, where you see his foot's hands in shots, that is a guy named Jerry Wallace, but he never talked about it as far as I knew on anything. But now he's coming out and doing conventions, and it sounds like Jerry Wallace did more than anybody on part 2 as Jason. And so Lauren Marie Taylor, when I met her, who was in Friday the 13th too, the girl with the brown drawers, she's the one that says, Jerry was Jason. And I was like, who the hell is Jerry? And she explained it to me. So anyway, so I would meet Douglas Tate, Brandon, because I totally agree with you. He just looked better as Jason. I met Derek in Tennessee. He was amazing. All right, here we go. Adrienne King.
Okay, figures.
Which Brandon, I could have her sign my part 2.
You could, yeah.
She's in part 2. Getting a part 1 sheet is way expensive. All right, so I could have her sign part 2. Amy, I could have her sign part 2. Dana Kimmel, I would love to meet Dana. Now, Kimberly Beck. No, unfortunately, I don't. I do have a 1 sheet of 4, and Kimberly Beck is my all-time favorite final girl.
You better get
all
one.
time. I love her, so I'm absolutely meeting her. She's so beautiful. Look at that picture of her, man. She's like a real woman. It's like she's pretty, but she's not like, she just looks real. I love her. God bless her. All right, so Kimberly Beck. Melanie Kinnaman, I've met her. Nobody from 7, Brandon. You see, they skip
that's a shame.
Why don't there's a couple you could get the girl that was the quote unquote ugly duckling. You can get the redheaded friend with the nice boobs.
Get the chick who was mean the whole movie.
She's very private.
Not dead.
No, yeah, everybody thought she was dead.
She died.
Yeah, she's very private apparently. So Jensen, this is who I'm meeting for sure. Jensen, Kimberly, so I can get 2 autographs. So Brandon, this would be cool. I could absolutely get 2 autographs on that poster, and it would look great. I could do Adrienne and Amy.
Is there nobody from Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, or Freddy versus Jason?
Oh, I'm sorry. Remake? Let me pull this back up.
I'm just curious who they got.
Let's see.
It's kind of sucky that there's not the whole franchise.
Let's see. Okay, so Jensen.
Okay,
Carrie.
I figured it was probably her. Yeah.
I don't have a Jason Goes Straight to Hell. Should I get a Jason Goes Straight to Hell 1 sheet?
That's probably expensive too.
You want to eBay it real quick?
I feel like those are probably expensive as hell.
All right, so I did a video talking about how I get posters cheap. If you don't mind your posters being slightly damaged, Brandon, like a 1 sheet, I like a little bit. Let me show you. Look at the corner on my Jason Takes Man. You can see it's got some wear and tear on the left side.
Yeah,
you probably be able to tell. Like I paid $50 for that, and that's a lot in my opinion for a 1 sheet. I don't want to pay that much, but Friday the 13th, anything is getting expensive as shit. All right, so let's see.
It's probably the robot chick from Jason X being Jason
Goes to Hell 1 sheet. Take a guess, Brandon.
$85.
All right, so I see one for $99. Buy it now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Are they expensive?
There's a 93 promo poster for 40 or best offer.
Is it for the video cassette one sheet or is it like the theatrical one sheet?
Let me see if I can. Do you guys mind me sharing my screen on this? Let me share my screen. Now, Brandon, this may be fake. Can I show you this? All right, chat, check this out. Let's look at
Yeah,
this.
dude, real quick. Muzak's right. There was nobody from 6 either in that lineup.
Oh, you're right.
That's weird.
All right, so chat, good. I'm glad I'm doing this. All right, so look, somebody wants a one sheet for $100, double-sided. Double-sided wasn't always a thing. All right, here's a promo poster with that artwork, which you probably don't like that artwork, do you?
Yeah, I like a lot of the promo stuff for Jason Goes to Hell. That was one thing it had really good going for it, I think.
All right, so Brandon, look at this. 1993. Let me highlight it so the chat can see what I'm talking about, if it'll let me. All right, so chat, just look at the one I have highlighted. It says 1993, Jason Goes to Hell, 27x40, rolled unused promo poster. Now, what would that mean? Would that be?
I would open it up. Click the image.
Yeah, I did, but let me share my screen again because like I clicked it and it pulled up a new tab. All right, here it is. Here's the actual one sheet. Now, is this fake or is this real?
It's probably real, but I want to see if it's a theatrical one or if it's a video cassette.
It's not. It can't be theatrical because there's
click
no
that image. You'll zoom in really hardcore on it.
Is it showing it?
Yeah, they say that's not theatrical at all. Go back up to the top of it. It's probably.
Here's the back side of the paper, which looks fairly old. But do you think it was a video store promotion?
It could be, but usually those would say like now available in video cassette or something. It could be a theater one that was just like inside the hallway.
Where's the description? Usually they'll say something.
Go down, farther down. Keep going down right there. Up a little bit. It was like one sentence right there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It says this product is an original 27x4 promo movie poster for Jason Goes to Hell. This poster was unused. What do you mean unused?
You know what? It might have been just a poster they sold to poster buyers,
comic shops and stuff.
Yeah, and probably wasn't even theatrical or video.
Let me see what the chat's saying. Let me see. It's 27x40, so it's not a Scream Factory poster. Looks like a teaser. It's a reprint of the video store.
I doubt it. That's probably the kind of poster they sold to collectors back when the film came out.
That could have been a poster that was sold like in Kmart's in 1994 or 5.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because all the posters were 27x40. They were big back then.
I wouldn't want that.
No, you want a legit one probably.
Yeah.
I would type in theatrical one sheet for Jason Goes to Hell.
Well, there were a ton of them. So let me pull this. I got too many tabs opened up.
My Return of Swamp Thing one sheet, I got it for way cheaper because it was the video store version and not the theatrical version.
I like video store posters.
Yeah, they almost feel more they almost feel older than the theatrical releases.
All right. Can you see this again?
Yeah.
By the way, we have 240 people with us tonight. God bless each and every one of y'all. Please drop a like on the show. I'd appreciate that. All right, so let's see. Jason Goes to Hell, Friday the 13th, two-sided original VF.
That's probably.
But see, this is not a real picture. God damn it. It keeps.
Not a real picture?
Actually, it is. Let me show you. It opens up a new tab whenever I click on that. Maybe somebody in the chat has a Jason Goes Straight to Hell. They'll sell me. All right, chat. I'm sorry. It's a pain in the ass whenever I do this. So look, this looks like a fake, just a stock image, but maybe it's not. But look at this.
No, go down
on this one.
Go down to the bottom of it.
Well, look, you can see the crack, the rip on it.
Yeah, that's probably real.
Yeah, I think it is. I thought this was a stock photo.
What does the bottom say? Is there a release date on it? That's probably it, dude. That's probably real. It's double-sided, too. A lot of those were double-sided back then.
Yeah, by the 90s, were they doing that? Yeah, double-sided. You're right. Which means it's meant for light boxes, right?
Light boxes, or they're going to put it on the glass doors of the building or whatever.
Brandon, I wish I could get Mylars. Remember the Mylars?
Are those like the
When you walked
McDonald's?
up, no. Like when you walked up, when you would walk up to the teller to get your tickets, would say now showing, and
Oh
it would
yeah,
be these rectangles of the movies, those original Mylars.
right.
Those were cool. I bet you those just all got thrown away. Think about how cool some of those probably look like the Friday the 13th 09. Like, let me see if there's a Friday the 13th 2009 Mylar. Friday the 13th Mylar. All right, let me show you this. All right, check it out. All right, yeah, chat, check this out. Let's look at Mylars.
There they are. Yeah.
Oh, Brandon, these are probably going to be expensive. Oh, there's only 2 on eBay. Look at this, Brandon. See, part 6 is expensive.
Mhm.
People always want over $100 for part 6.
Yeah.
Here's a Friday the 13th Mylar.
I'm actually surprised you got the part 8 one for that cheap because it's such a detailed poster. I feel like that would be really expensive. I'm surprised.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what I talked about. Yeah, I know people can do Mylars of stuff like that, especially Mylars. I'll tell you exactly how I got that Friday the 13th part 8 for what I paid. So the guy had it listed for about 90 or best offer. I offer 40. And of course, I offer low. Like people, like I had a comment that was like, you're the kind of, like they were being friendly, but when I did the video about talking about how I got my posters and stuff or the prices I got, the guy made a cheeky comment, but it was in good spirit. He goes, "You're the reason I don't like doing best offers because people lowball stuff." And I was like, "No, I totally get it." But I was like, "Here's the thing: I do a lowball offer, and then they'll come back with like $1 lower than what they're asking, and so then I message them or I'll favorite it. And what I'll do is that favorite that lets them know I'm interested. But a lot of times I'll say, "Look, man, obviously." I'm not trying to, obviously I didn't think you're going to take that low of an offer, but I want to start low and we can meet somewhere reasonable. What are you actually looking to get for it? And they'll say, I wouldn't take anything less than 70. And I said, listen, man, I understand that there's a lot of damage to this Jason Takes Manhattan. The whole side of it looks like it either got wet and it's a little crinkly. I said, I can live with that. I'm not looking for one in perfect condition, but let's be real. Nobody's going to want to pay close to $100 for a damaged one. They'd rather wait and try to take their chances. I said, if you want to sell this thing today, realistically, I'd give you $50 for it. And he said, that's fair. And he sold it to me. I was respectful. I was nice about it, but that's how I operate on eBay, dude. A lot of these people, Brandon, they just want to offload this shit. You know, it's like they're putting it on there to sell. So, well, I mean, listen, I get it. It is what it is. That's why I'm willing to negotiate. I'm a negotiator. Like I want both parties to feel a little bad at the end of a deal. That's when you know it's a good deal. Like I paid $50 for a poster. That's a lot of money to me. And he only got $50 for a Jason Takes Manhattan. But the fact is, it's not in great shape. It was a folded poster that got continuously rolled over the years. So the whole thing kind of has like waves to it, which I hate. You know, whatever. It is just what it is. There are 3 versions of Jason. Well, there's 2 that I know of. There's the I Love New York. There's this one, unless you're talking about, I don't know what the other one is. Would I buy the Dream Child display? I would trade my part 4 for the part 5 one, for the baby carriage one. I would trade my part 4 for that. I have a buddy that is in California that knows I would. So. Oh, dude, Brandon, are you aware of the Friday the 13th promo pumpkin?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, you're going to love it.
Is it for the show?
No. So to promote the VHSs in the mid 80s for Friday the 13th, Brandon, they sent out to video stores a massive blow up pumpkin with a jack-o'-lantern face.
That's funny, man.
It's gigantic.
Yeah, I see it. I need one of those.
I see one on eBay, but the guy wants $150 for it.
That's so gnarly.
Wait a minute, Brandon. All right, so I got to show this to the chat. All right, guys, check this out. Chat, you guys are going to, I guess it's the eBay show tonight. Check this out, Brandon. It says brand new. All right, can you see this?
Yep.
What the hell? Brand new, 105-inch circumference. Oh,
Can't be brand new if it's blown up.
I I'm sorry, guys. Every time I click on the image, it just pulls up a new tab. All right, so Friday the 13th on video cassette, which is honestly so flippin' cool. But let's read the description. Somebody's got oh my God, Brandon, look at the pizza. House 4 Pizza Man?
Oh, you can't see nothing you're looking at.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not. Oh, hold up. All right, Brandon, hold on. So here it is. Here's the Friday the 13th pumpkin.
Mm.
Look at this, Brandon. Do we need to look at this? House 2, 1992 Pizza Man?
I didn't know they made those for that.
All right, guys, can I get some thumbs up in the chat if y'all want to look at the Pizza Man?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, there's a Pizza Man from House.
House 4 is underrated.
But let's read the description about this really quick because I'm kind of thrown off by this. This promotional Friday the 13th pumpkin is a brand new circumference item, perfect for movie enthusiasts, made in the U.S. This piece of movie with its so it sounds like an AI description, right?
Kind of.
Oh, look at this, Brandon. Read that.
Does leak air, only holds it for a short time, no returns accepted.
And you want 150 for a blow up pumpkin that leaks?
And it's like, if you know it blows up and leaks, then it's not brand new. Brand new suggests sealed.
Well, this is what I'm thinking. Immortal is saying it's a replica. It can't be brand new if it's 42 years old.
That's what I'm saying. Brand new, you would say that if it was like never opened. Like I buy tons of brand new VHS tapes that are 35 years old.
Well, so I'm confused. Is this a reproduction?
I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. If it is, and he's selling it as not as an original piece, he can get in a lot of trouble for that.
I don't know. Are you guys ready to check out the everybody wants to see the Pizza Man. Let's see the Pizza Man. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm going to click on this. It's going to open up another effing tab. Brandon. Holy shit. I had no idea this existed. Look at Dry Wolf's question. Why don't you answer him real quick?
House 4 kicks ass.
Is it the best House film?
No. Better than House 3, though. That's for sure.
What? You don't like House 3?
I almost like it better than House 1, but House 1 is just too good. House 2 is the best.
All right, Brandon. I'm going to make this full screen so people can just enjoy it. They should be able to hear us still. So, all right. House 2 Pizza Man rare Halloween prop. All right. So, what is this thing? It's an actual pizza box that it comes in. Why has it got stains on it, Brandon? Why has it got stains?
The latex is getting old and rotten. That's why.
Well, the undercarriage. Oh, I see the cracking. Look.
It's melted.
Oh, Brandon, you should scorn them for folding that latex down like that. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Where's that? Where does it say house on it, though? Is that what the actual box looked like in the movie?
I think so. I think it was generic like that, yeah.
All right, let's read the description. Oh, there's more pictures. All right, that's the other picture. Let's read this because I don't remember this. Oh, look, there's another one. That one looks different. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That is not the same. All right, there's that one.
And that one looks more faded.
Oh, the pepperonis lost all their red.
I'd rather have the faded one. It looks more legitimate.
Oh, dude, there's a bunch of these on eBay.
Yeah.
They're not selling. Okay, let's see. House 4 92 Pizza Man ships in unique pizza. That's all you're giving me, dude? It looks like these are going for about $100.
It's a lot of scratch for that.
It doesn't say House 4 on it anywhere, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you want it to say the movie logo somewhere, like, I don't see the movie logo anywhere on this. Right? Like, where does it say it? It doesn't say it anywhere.
No.
Like, how do you know that this is? There's a number of these on eBay, so I would assume it actually is. I would assume it actually is like an actual prop. But like, where's the logo? That you don't have any promotion for the movie on that. Ghoulies 2 video store prop. Do you remember this one, Brandon?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, look at this thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Return of the Living Dead 2 video. I've had like 5 or 6 friends message me that, like telling me to buy it. I'm like, dude, give me a break. I can't spend 200. But where would I put that? It's very cool. Oh, the light box for. Oh, look, the brain gets you a damaged Creepshow 2.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That's not a bad price for that. All right, where's
You
it
know,
at?
Just in Hollywood, man.
1994 Demons 2 Lollipops.
Demons 2 is so fucking good.
It's the best one.
It is.
That
It's by
snake
far the
de-
best one.
So yeah, dude, you know how good that snake demon is.
Yeah.
Like it's not even funny how good the snake demon is. All right, let's see. Texas Chainsaw 2 video store display.
$1,000.
That's what
I
they're
would-
asking. That's not
Dude,
what
if I
it's
was
selling
rich,
for.
I would fucking buy that.
A lightning video. I guess they don't have any on eBay, Brandon, but it's an inflatable Ghoulies. Oh, that's a good price. Ghostbusters VHS Laserdisc 2-sided poster for $20.
Dude, I love that Ghoulies 2 VHS above that. Look at that.
What is this? A UK
I don't
one?
know. It looks like a clamshell. Can you click that real quick?
Yeah. It's gonna make me pull up a new tab though.
It's definitely foreign for sure. Region 2, it looks like.
The French tagline for TCM2 is charming family. God, I hate that it pulls up a new tab.
Dude, that's absolutely fantastic. Look at how that 2 looks, man.
I know it's so like
Dude, I love that. It's like
classy.
elegance or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like teas and crumpets. It's just
Makes me want to go to a restaurant.
What's your favorite ghoulie from 2? You like the fish ghoulie?
From 2?
Or you like the rat or the cat?
From 2, I think it would still be Fish Ghoulie for sure.
I like this one on the one on the left. That's the cat ghoulie, right?
Yeah, the cat ghoulie.
Come on, dude. That's the best one. Satan's Den. And what kind of ghoulie is that one?
Actually, yeah, he might be my favorite from part 2. That guy, the like hamburger dog ghoulie.
The hamburger dog. Entertainment and video. All right, Brandon. This is
Dude, look at
obviously
that fucking
that's
video.
a PAL VHS.
And there's no white mold that we can see.
Did you know you can buy a device that'll clean the mold off?
Yeah, it's easier to do it yourself, but if you don't want to go through the pain in the ass of it, you can just buy the thing. It's literally just rubbing alcohol.
All right,
Takes
everybody
2 seconds.
Everybody in the chat, if you guys have something you want me to look up on eBay while we're here, we're at 1 hour and 38. We'll go for about 10 more minutes. I don't want Brandon to be up too late. We'll look up 10 more minutes. If there's something crazy fun, y'all want to look up any sort of video store prop, we can look up on eBay. Let's do it. I like it when the shows devolve into stuff like this. Krites. You want to look up Krites? All right, Brandon, let's look up
Critters.
Let's look up Critters video store promotion. Let's do video store promotion for Critters. We'll do this. We'll do a few more after this. All right, so here's Critters videos. Oh, the Elvira standees. Those are wicked cool. All right, Brandon. So this is right here. That's $1,000. The 86 video store prop. That is the original box it comes in. And I know because my Elm Street 4 came in the original box and it looks exactly like this kind of, it's Critters 3 poster for $34. See, this is what I was telling people. A lot of people that love certain movies that like, you know what? I love Critters 3. Look at this. That's a fair price for Critters 3 original one sheet.
Yeah.
You got to watch the shipping though. Some people try to really jack you on the shipping.
Oh yeah.
With the poster tubes. Popcorn. Remember that movie Popcorn?
Mm-hmm. I love that
Critter-
poster art.
Look at Critters 2, Brandon. That's a tie poster.
Oh, there's the House 2 comic. I got that comic.
You ought to get you a House 2 one sheet. Let's see if we can find one later. See, Brandon, see what they did to this popcorn poster here. That's $60.
Mhm.
That they folded the piss out of it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what my Jason Takes Manhattan was like. And that's why I told the guy, I said, listen, you got to meet me in the middle. I was like, this thing is folded to death. Like,
you can iron it out properly.
Yeah, I thought about it. Like you put a towel over it.
Yeah, or like
and
a
then
blanket, like a sheet, like a tablecloth.
I've considered it. But you know what? It doesn't look, once you get it in the, I have a nice poster frame. Once you get it in the poster frame, it sucks it up pretty tight. It doesn't look bad. Here's a Mylar promotion. Oh, it's a bumper sticker for Child's Play 3.
Dude, look at that Arthur 2 poster. Dude, that's awesome. That movie is terrible.
Dudley Moore.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else for Critters. All right, guys. Critters was kind of a bust. Suspiria unused original horror video store 20x30 promotional poster. Bordello of Blood. All right, let's see what other people were saying.
You should look up a Mausoleum one sheet.
Mausoleum?
Yeah.
All right, let me just do one from the chat. I don't want to ignore them, and then we'll look that up. Look up TCM Next Generation poster.
I had a one sheet of that back in the 90s, and it got destroyed.
Let's do Texas Chainsaw Massacre one sheet, and we'll see a bunch of them. I'm sure we're gonna see that on here. Okay.
Oh, I need that shirt.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre wall. Oh, that's just something somebody made. All right, here's a 1980 New Line Cinema for 440. Thank you. Texas Chainsaw is going to be deathly expensive. Here you go.
There it is. That's the one I had right there, I think.
Next gen.
Yeah.
But Brandon, there's two. I like the lipstick one.
I think mine was double-sided. I'm pretty sure it had both. That probably is too. That probably is too.
That's kind of rich though for a TCM Next Gen, in my opinion. The movie's not that old. Like 60. I would do 30.
Yeah, see, that's $70 plus $18 delivery. There ain't no.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, so we have.
I want the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 poster. Fuck yeah.
All right, so Next Gen or the beginning you can get for a decent price.
Dude, that beginning poster is so good.
Fucking awesome. Dude, that's the
silhouette.
best. I know you're gonna eventually come around to saying that's the better of the 2000s.
I can't get there, but I think it's just as hardcore.
I need to get that one sheet. I might
Dude,
get I might get in the beginning. Oh, dude, 3 is. I like the beginning poster. I want to have like a 2000s horror poster. All right, so now we've got TCM 3 original DS.
Dude,
why do these posters? Oh, Brandon, why do these posters look different? Okay, there's that one. Oh, maybe it's just like a different. Dude, what is a TCM 3 actually going for? What is it actually selling for? Here's another one. One sheet.
It's signed.
Oh shit, dude! Look at that. Isn't that
That's hardcore?
That's the original TCM 2 poster.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Why did he pull that, dude? That's so good.
I do like the Breakfast Club one way better.
Oh yeah, I mean it's great, but I mean look how good that looks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so TCM. All right, here's a rolled 2740.
$50 is much better. I love that family poster.
Right here, meet
the
Sawyers. Texas Chainsaw French movie poster.
That's
Dude,
pretty
sick. That's my favorite. I like this one. It was like they repeat them.
Yeah.
Like that was a thing. Like Cheap Trick. You ever see Cheap Trick?
Mm-hmm.
They always have the name a million times over.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! Look at this New Beginning.
That's nice.
Of the beginning, not New Beginning. That's a teaser, right? Yeah, see, we got the date. Yeah, it's got October 6th. It's a teaser. Texas Chainsaw Massacre beginning October 6th. That's fucking awesome. We got some TCM beginning fans in the house. Brandon, will you be going to Halloween Horror Nights of Hellraiser ends up being announced as a house.
I don't think I'm going to get there this year. I just don't want to spend the money or worry about fucking. We're not going to leave the baby or the toddler with people for a bunch of nights out of the season. It's not going to happen. I'm not going for one night. That's a waste of money. So I'd rather just not go entirely. It's all different anyway. So
TCM 3. I really like TCM remake and the beginning. I love Next Gen. Always have, always will. All right, let's do Brandon. You said you wanted to look up.
Mausoleum.
Spell it.
MAUSOLEUM.
I got it. I see it. Mausoleum, one sheet. That's a beautiful poster with that big ghoul hanging over the mausoleum.
That's so sick. Look at that shit.
1983 one sheet poster in a frame already.
It's one of those movies where the poster was way better than the movie.
We got a little bit of nudity. Hope I didn't show it too much.
Yeah, the skull one is so iconic. That's a VHS flashback for me, that poster art.
It's so cool. Let me X out of that for a second. Really quick, Brandon, just so we could show this for the audience. We'll look up two more. Just to finish this. So we were looking at this. Carrie Keegan and Monica Keena. I forgot she was in Devil's Advocate. Oh, you guys can't see that, can you?
No.
Just to show you this. Brett Wagner, he was in TCM, the remake.
Wait, so nobody from Jason X or
the remake?
Well,
yeah, Derek.
I mean, the Final Girls panel, though.
No.
Yeah.
Jenna Jameson. The Saska sisters. What did they do, Brandon? People like I love. Oh, so American Mary. I love that movie. See No Evil 2 is fucking awesome. I Rabbit is good too, but I didn't know that was them. I haven't seen Dead Hooker in a Truck, and I haven't seen Elevator. What did these two girls do? Because anytime I talk about a Saska sisters film, people say fuck them. They're pieces of you know what. And I'm always like, what did I miss? Can somebody in the chat please tell me what the Saska sisters did? Tina Romero. Is that Romero's kid?
I guess so.
Queens of the Dead. I haven't seen that. Land of the Dead, Monkey Shines, Bruiser, Two Evil Eyes, Dark Half. Michael Tuff from Prom Night? Oh, Brandon. Timothy Rayner from Final Exam's going to be there. So, yeah, that's the final girls that'll be there. Nobody from Part 7, unfortunately.
Or 6.
I hope this is going to be kind of like a small show. There's not a whole lot of guests. Dude, I got to see... I got to meet Tom Holland. That's so cool. I should bring my Psycho 2 poster for him to sign. I have a one sheet of it.
Donald Logue, whatever, how you say his name. You should bring a Grounded for Life poster, have him sign that. Great
yeah,
show.
Dude, I loved that show in the 2000s. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if people in the chat talk about the Saska sisters. Who is Lucifer? See, I appreciate that, but who is that? Who is Lucifer Valentine? The Rabbit remake is not bad, Greg. It's not bad. They pissed off the incels. The Saska sisters barfed all over Amira LaVey in a Lucifer Valentine movie.
What the fuck does that mean?
Tom Holland is a great meat. What kind of a name is Don?
That's something Captain Rhodes would say too. What kind of name is Donald?
Hey, Brandon, you know what'd be so funny? Like you go to meet Brad Dourif. What would you like me to sign? Do you mind signing "You're a fucking drag"?
I don't say the line.
You're a fucking drag. You know that?
That's the funniest fucking part of any Chucky film.
It's a long, disturbing story. I'm gonna have to go look this up.
Don't do it.
Any love for the Psycho remake? Not really.
No.
I mean, it's an experiment. Like at least you can say that somebody has tried to do a shot-for-shot remake just to do it. All right, Brandon, one more eBay search for the night. I think people want to look up A Nightmare on Elm Street. You want to see how much those posters are going for?
Boring.
You don't like Elm Street?
The first poster is just so tried.
All right, well, give me something else. What do you want to like? Let's chat. What else do you want to look up? You want to look up like Lucio Fulci posters, Dario Argento one sheets. Lucio Fulci. Want to do Fulci?
Sure.
All right, let's do Fulci. Somebody saying goosebumps. Let's do Lucio Fulci. Lucio Fulci one sheet poster. All right, Brandon, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Eye of the Evil Dead, original one sheet, $75. Didn't they have Sabrina Carpenter like recreate that poster or like that look or something?
The Manhattan Baby poster. I think so.
Thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so.
Look at that Seven Doors of Death poster. That's pretty trippy.
Have you seen The Psychic? I need to watch that. I heard
I
it's
saw
not
it
good,
years
though.
ago. I don't remember anything about it.
I heard it's boring. We'll look up a Suspiria one sheet.
I tell you this though, the Italian Zombie 2 poster.
What the fuck? Look at that.
Yeah. That's the French one. The expression of the zombie. Ooh, the Gates of Hell. I want that one. How much is that's 19? I was 19 by 13 now.
That's got to be a reprint.
Yeah. Small one.
New York Ripper trade ad.
That's like a newspaper clipping. That would have been a trippy movie to see in theaters.
New York Ripper?
Yeah.
I think people sleep on that movie. Anyway. What is Eye of the Evil Dead, Brandon? Isn't that
Manhattan Baby.
Manhattan Baby?
Yeah. That's a pretty fucked up movie too.
Original
Hey,
Cemetery, House by
so
the Cemetery.
You see the zombie poster, the iconic American version right there? See the expression on the zombie's face? You should look up the Zombie 2 Italian poster. His expression is slightly different, and it's a much better poster if you feel like doing that. Otherwise, forget it.
Let me pull it up on a new tab. Zombie.
It's like a better, slightly better angle of the expression. I need to get this poster. I need it. I need this as a one sheet. It's so damn good.
I tell you what, I'll do you one better. I like the one I just showed you with the big fat zombie in the beginning in the water with
That's
like
good too, the French
people
one.
inside them.
The French posters are always really weird.
All right, check it out.
Obviously.
I'll do you one better. Oh, not background. Sorry. Overlay. Let me add overlay. All right, so this is the poster you're talking about.
Yeah, look at that. Look at his face, dude.
It's like
I love that poster.
it's like 20% more in front than on the side.
His mouth's a little bit more open.
I bet you that would be expensive though.
No, I can't. Yeah, that last time I checked, they were pretty pricey.
You know, I like Manhattan Baby.
Do you like Manhattan Baby better or Beyond better?
Oh, dude, forget about it. Beyond.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that's his best movie. I think his best movie is Zombie.
I would have to agree, obviously.
And I feel like people don't want to say that because they think it'd be cliche.
It's weird that he considers his de facto trilogy to be Beyond, Gates of Hell, and House by the Cemetery. You think Manhattan Baby would be the third de facto film? You know what I mean?
I could see that. I got to rewatch Manhattan Baby.
It's a weird fucking movie.
Why did they call it that, though?
I'm not really sure why the international title got changed to that, but
All right, let's look up. Let's wrap it up with this, guys. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We're going to do one more. Dario Argento original one-sheet posters. All right, so we got Four Flies on Gray Velvet. Nobody wants that, dude.
I was never a huge fan of that poster.
When you see that, look at that, Brand. You see Paramount. They put that
Yep.
out in America.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
That's a pretty cool deep red poster, but
Can I be
so
honest? All right,
overplayed.
can I be honest with you about Deep Red?
It's not the best Giallo.
Best soundtrack of all time, but boring.
No comment.
Okay. What do you know about Demons, dude? Why are they
Demons
calling
2 is
that?
better.
Why are they calling that Dario Argento though?
Because he presented the film.
But he didn't direct it. That's
No.
that's disrespectful, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I want a
I think it's-
Demons 2 poster.
Oh yeah, the Demons 2 posters, classic.
Look at this. All right, so that Four Flies. Oh, it's the same thing. Where's Suspiria, Brandon? Demons 2. There we go, Brandon. Damn, dude, that ain't cheap.
That's a sweet poster though.
That's
Look at that shit.
dude. Demons 2 is way better than the Demons poster. Demons 2 is fucking awesome. People just need to get their heads out their asses.
Agreed.
I love Demons though. Opera. That's a dude. Look at the eyes.
Fucking A,
That
yep,
is
I love that
fucking
poster.
awesome. All right, Brandon. What is better, Opera or Tenebrae?
Opera. Opera is better than Tenebrae, better than Deep Red, better than the girl with the crystal plumage or whatever it's called. It's better than all that shit,
The
dude.
Bird.
Bird with the crystal plumage. It's better than
Dude,
all
Bird
of
with
it.
the
It is the
crystal
best Giallo
plumage.
film of all time.
Bird with the Crystal Plumage has one of the best openings though, with that kill and that high stair scene. Like it's visually amazing.
Mhm.
And then you just gotta sit there and wait till the magic comes back. Dude, all right, somebody mentioned The Church. That is one of my favorite Italian films of all time.
AKA Demons 3.
Demons 3. Dude, The Church is fucking amazing. I love The Church. People sleep on The Church. I haven't seen a Suspiria one sheet. There we go, Brandon. All right, Brandon. So I got to be honest. I think the Suspiria one sheet is lacking. Right?
It's a lot of black ink. Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's lacking. Like it's just, oh, you're agreeing with me. It's just
Mhm.
like, it's not as good as, like, why is that the American poster? Why is it not the silhouette of the ballerina with the blood, right? That shot is iconic. Like,
The
what
Inferno
is that?
poster is way better anyway.
Dude, what is that thing on Inferno? We got to look that up.
The Inferno
Inf-
poster always tripped me out. It's kind of
Dude,
similar to the Psychic poster, actually.
All right, so the Inferno, Brandon, is one of the only Italian. James Goes to Hell. I typed in Inferno. You see what I typed in, right?
Towering Inferno, hell yeah.
Motel Hell. You can get for $14. Tom Hanks Inferno.
Oh, yeah.
Where's it at, Brandon?
I don't know. Might need to type the year. What year was that?
81.
1980.
What the hell? Motel Hell. There's wall art. See, Brandon, what is that? It's like a skeleton face with like woman's
mouth.
lips.
Yeah.
Dude, it is. Easy 2184. We were looking at TCM a little bit earlier. We looked at a bunch of TCMs. I know Bob directed Demons. That's why it's upsetting me that like when I type in Argento posters, they're giving him the credit for it. Oh shit!
Yeah, there it is.
That's a Turkish one
Turkish.
sheet.
That's almost weirder though.
Whoa, dude, there's something coming out the eyes. Do you see that?
Yeah. Is it Snake?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to pull up another tab. I'm sorry, guys. We have to look at this. All right, guys, check this out. We got to look at this Inferno poster. This is a Turkish Inferno poster.
I like Inferno way better than Suspiria. I'm that guy.
The ending
Well, not
of
way better.
Well,
not
listen,
way better, but I like
listen.
it better than Suspiria.
The ending of Inferno is better.
I also I think Mother of Tears is really underrated too.
Is that a snake coming out the eyes?
I can't see it. Whatever you pulled up.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Guys, look at this. It looks like a snake is coming out of the eyes.
Click
on
that
this
image,
poster.
dude. Oh yeah, it is like a python or something.
Oh my god, that's trippy. Look at the paper on this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Nice.
somebody was wanting to look up one more thing. Somebody said, Christian, look up Waiting on Inferno 4K. You and me both, dude.
Jason goes
Stendhal
straight to Motel
Syndrome.
Hell.
Stendhal Syndrome is Argento's last great film. Greg, I disagree. I liked Black Roses. Not Black Roses, Dark Glasses. Goosebumps Pepsi standee. All right, Brandon, that last one of the night. Oh my God, this is expensive, Brandon. We're gonna do two more things, then we're out of here, guys. I gotta look up Elvira, Brandon. We gotta do that. All right, so here is the Goosebumps Pepsi standee, Brandon, for $99.99. Look at these things; they're huge.
It was cool.
Pepsi Mountain Dew. Elvira standee. That's expensive as hell for those. It looks like they make new ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure.
There we go. Coors Light. 90s Coors Light, Elvira standee. Beach Elvira, 90s. Oh, you probably can't see this, can you? Oh, you
Yeah,
can.
we can.
1988 Sweepstakes. Mistress of the Dark. Oh my God. There's a lot of them. I like the beer one. Coors Light. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon. We still have 250 people here.
Rage.
Life's good with a $5 super chat. God bless you.
With all these nicknames, everyone that I accumulate like 3 pounds of fat.
He's complete. Brandon, you read this. You're muted, you son of a bitch.
Sorry. He's completely right. Inferno is better, and Mother of Tears is underrated. This Italian horror giallo discussion is definitely a great one.
Are we doing that next Planet Dirty? Are we having the final battle? Argento versus Fulci?
You can't really compare those, though.
Yes, you can, though.
Why, though? Why would you want to? That's the question.
Because you have to. Oh, hold on. I got it, Brandon. Brandon's rage-filled top 10 Italian horror list featuring SpaghettiOs.
Hell yeah.
No, for real. Are you up for the challenge of doing the greatest Italian horror films of all time.
Sure, minus the rage.
No, very much with rage.
Sure.
I'm serious. You're down. Is the audience down for a top 10, Brandon's top 10 Italian horror
Yeah,
list?
we'll drink sambuca and we'll eat cannolis on camera. It'll be really good.
But Brandon, here's the thing. If you call a movie a giallo and it's not, me and the chat are going to destroy you.
What is a giallo?
Not Suspiria. That's literally my definition. I tell that to people all the time. And then they go, what do you mean? I'm like, a giallo essentially was a type of crime novel.
Yeah, it's a murder mystery.
And what is Suspiria about?
Not murder mystery. Not in that way. And the giallos are only called that because the original novels in Italy were yellow covers. So,
All right, Brandon. So I want the best top 10. Brandon's definitive end of all discussion Italian zombie list, the final list. We're calling it the final list
okay.
because when you make this list, Brandon, the audience has to accept it as their list as well.
Okay. And does it need to be actually Italian horror movies or can it be like Italian produced? Like, because Demons 2 is technically Italian and Spanish.
It can absolutely be Italian produced. If it's perceived in the way that of Italian horror stuff, I'll accept it. The audience is fine with that.
Gotcha. So Demons 2 would count.
I might have to have Pizzal come and judge your list. We'll see. I'm excited. Let's do that next. I'm excited. Let's do that next. And if you don't mention a movie that I want you to mention, I'm going to be very upset.
What,
All right,
Cat in the
ladies and
Brain?
gentlemen. Brandon, I'm going to play the outro for this video. I never play the outros, but I want to say one thing. Guys, hold on. Let me do this one more time. Really quick. I'm not trying to be a shill, but I'm not hawking something that people made. I'm hawking something that I and my wife made. I don't want you to miss out. Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire and One Wish candles available right now. I just dropped the link. We're going to be low on stock. You order it tonight, Monday morning, it's heading your way, first class. Brandon, I want to talk about
Mongolian beef. It is off the chain. It's crispy. Dude, it's fantastic. That shit is fantastic.